Welcome, I'll be reacting to Robin of Sherwood, Season 3, Episode 10. Clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original, currently on BritBox. And no spoilers in the comments.
The Pope himself sanctified our marriage.
I realize that, my lady.
I am the Queen of England, and nothing can change it.
My lady, the king has changed it.
I love the vlogging style camera right now. Like one of her ladies in waiting is actually filming.
And a strumpet.
Oh my.
If the king divorces me, Tourneur, he divorces the entire Gloucester family.
Uh-oh.
We have power and influence of our own.
The queen is behaving a lot more like Isabella was supposed to be, though. I mean, traditionally, in the legends we have, there's not a whole lot known about her other than she was super gorgeous, obviously. She was already engaged to someone, and there was a whole thing when John took her that kind of caused a war. Yeah. And then I think she ended up marrying her former fiance's son or something. And then that caused a bunch of stuff going on in England, and then she had to go back to France. They really need an HBO series about this, honestly. I don't know enough about the heraldry to spot exactly who these soldiers are.
Outdoors, get back! Outdoors, get back!
Okay, if I ever get into trouble, I'll just run into Sherwood and hope to be rescued.
This is the Duke of Gloucester's colours.
How'd you know?
Oh, the
I've
plot
known his household
thickens.
since I was a boy.
Gloucester's miles away. What are they doing in Sherwood?
Gloucester would be the Queen's family, who are not amused by all this. Ow. Oof. I almost feel sorry for him.
Why hasn't the physician arrived yet?
He's been sent for, my lord.
It's unpleasant being bitten by one of my own dogs. A new Queen of England, due here in 2 days' time.
Oh.
Look at me.
Isabella's coming?
What is this place, Tourneur?
It is the village of Wickham, your majesty.
Wickham?
But we can still reach the abbey before dark, majesty.
She's a blonde, though, isn't she? And she's supposed to be 10 years younger than this. I mean, the actor that they found is beautiful, and I like that she's doing the French accent a little bit. But what? I need to look this up. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Yeah, she was blonde. Headcanon. She went on an adventure with the Doctor, so she aged 10 years while she was in the TARDIS with Nshoti Gatwa, and while they were out, she dyed her hair. Okay, that's the theory I am going to go with.
We will pass the night in Wickham as we planned.
Wickham's a miserable place, your majesty.
I do appreciate that she is doing side saddle.
The former Queen Hedwisa and her father, the Duke of Gloucester, are approaching the castle.
I'll go and greet them, my lord.
Those Gloucesters are up to something.
Mm-hmm.
I hid for a while, but he must have got wind of me, and the next thing I knew, well, you saw.
Wine, Arthur.
Oh, no, thank you, brother.
Wine, John.
That's a handsome sword.
My uncle gave it to me.
I don't believe his story.
Did he teach you how to use it?
Better than any of you.
And this is too convenient.
Nazir.
Okay, to be fair, I would have chosen him too, just because it would be really cool to fight with him.
And somebody will have to lend me another. Here, take mine.
Nazir!
This is really sweet of Nazir to go classic for him.
Well done, Ned.
You fight with spirit.
Oh. I still don't trust him.
The worst page that ever dropped a cup of wine.
I understand the sheriff is indisposed. Poor creature.
That's the one.
Death. Could unite the barons behind us and clear the way for a successor.
But she doesn't die. We all know that.
There is no successor. The king had no children.
King Richard had a nephew, Prince Arthur of Brittany.
Yes, but he died too. King John murdered him.
Okay, I see what they're doing here.
Only by being what you are, Robin i' the Hood, can you prevail.
Good advice.
I was told of a French princess.
On a pilgrimage?
On her way to Warren Abbey.
What's the first I've heard of it?
She's carrying chestfuls of coins and jewels. Come on, Robin. It's easy money.
You're not the physician. You're the barber.
Indeed so, my lord.
A barber
On Tuesdays
surgeon.
and Fridays, I have the privilege of cutting my lord's hair.
Is he gonna...
Ask for a physician, not for some barber surgeon.
I'm worried about where this is going.
Already they're thinking of some alternative. Some kind of charter to curb John's power.
Let them. So long as that woman dies, I'll be satisfied.
Isabella will appear to have been killed by the people. At least by people's hero. By Robin Hood.
You must be mad to think you can get away with this.
My lord,
If Queen Isabella dies, we'll all hang. All of us.
I remember your father's shame. What do you want, Wolf's Head?
Everything you've got.
And take it.
It's all we have.
He let her keep all her jewelry and her coronet and everything.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
Was part of the plan, Marion, go sit fetchingly in a tree far away.
You deserve more than this, Marion. You should have fine clothes and jewels. You should live in a palace.
Like a queen.
I could make you a queen.
Yes, he is nice, isn't he? Nice sword. Nice way with words. Who are you, Arthur?
Arthur! Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, this is part of the plan.
Stop it, you two!
You can have it your way. I'm going.
Don't worry, Arthur. We don't need him.
Even now, Gisborne is waiting to kill you and your men. It's an insane plan. And God help me. Only you can stop it.
Sir Guy is always wandering around churches in cosplay.
The next time we see Queen Isabella, we'll be in hell.
It's the custom to walk the last part of the journey, Your Majesty.
One day, a great abbey will be here, a monument to his work. The greatest abbey in England, the Abbey of Isabella.
look to the Queen! Queen!
No, we're pilgrims.
The poor friar is just like,
So you came back? Why?
To stop you.
That is the same move Nazir used. Robin probably learned it from him.
I could make you a rich man. You see,
Isabella?
Arthur died in a dungeon in Rouen. I was there when King John strangled him with his own hands. And I watched as the life was squeezed out of him.
I was protecting her! Protecting her! It hadn't been for me, she'd been dead!
Enough!
Your Majesty,
This man, Robert of Huntingdon, is to go free.
This man is a...
Be silent!
Little smile.
So that was the new Queen of England.
She'll make a perfect wife for King John.
My men were waiting. You were completely safe.
Safe?
Off with their heads!
Did you steal my tarts?
No, Your Majesty.
It's a miracle. They're all cured.
Well, if he wasn't Arthur of Brittany, who was he?
Just a pretender.
It's a miracle. Yeah, it's a miracle.
I really enjoyed the absolute mayhem at the end. It reminded me of the scene in the castle for the Errol Flynn Robin Hood when there's just sword fights everywhere. People in various outfits, some in disguise, some not in disguise, some that are soldiers, and it's just like... And then we focused in on a single fight, which in this case, of course, was Robin and sort of Arthur. I thought the costuming was particularly good. I liked Isabella's outfit, although we should not have been able to see her hair to even comment on it. It should have been completely covered. She really was a force to be reckoned with in history. There were a lot of incredibly terrifying but strong women in this time period. And I like that Robin had the plan of, okay, if he's telling the truth, we'll do this. If he's not telling the truth, we'll do that. And then had his own backup plan of, okay, I really don't trust him, so we're going to kind of partly do one plan, and then I'm going to shake things up and just go off on my own. That way, I'll be on the sidelines ready to jump in. I'm now starting to wonder, with all this setup, if the final two-parter is going to be about the Magna Carta.